So I've got a few things going on at the moment. First, okay, I'm just gonna start this whole vlog fresh. I tried starting it this morning, but it was just a mess. So firstly, yes, my hair is braided. I got it done because this is probably how I'm gonna wear it for the triathlon. And I've got 3 days, I've got today off work and it's Friday, so I've got 3 days in a row of just lots of training. So I thought perfect time to kind of test run it, and also not thinking about my hair for a couple of days would be kind of nice because with all the swimming and everything, it's just a lot. But this is what they look like. She did such a good job. I got them done like 6 or more years ago for my first ever powerlifting comp, and I just loved how like I had them done the day before, I slept in them, woke up, and not that my hair is like hard to manage at all, but it's just nice not having to think about it. For me, more than anything, my hair is easy to manage, but I have lots of like little face framing bits and I cannot get them back. So I'm just making brekkie at the moment. I was going to go for a sunrise walk this morning, but I was saying goodbye to eating because he was going away with his dad and his brother for the weekend, and I ended up getting really distracted, and yeah. It's only going for like 2 days, but yeah, when you're not really ever apart from the person, it sucks. So I have been having the bagels that I made in the last video every like morning, and it has been so good. I got much better at making them. Definitely need to use the fat-free yogurt. I've learnt that. And I added pumpkin seeds into the last one, so really loved those. But I have to make some today, so I'm just having sourdough from Bakers Delight. We have 3 eggs, some spinach, oh, and Brazil nuts. I have 2 to 3 Brazil nuts every morning as well. So just while I'm putting it together, I'll talk about my reverse diet because I'm pretty much a week into it now, because I did my refeed last weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and then I started the reverse diet on Monday, and it's now Friday. Obviously it's great and all because I'm eating more food, but it's kind of been like mentally a little bit like, I'm not progressing, which I know that I have to do this. It has been kind of weird, especially having so much carbs, because yeah, like I haven't had this much carbs in years. So it's kind of nice, but it's also like, I don't know, it's a little bit daunting, and I feel like some people get it, some people definitely won't, but anyways. Really thin sourdough, but I've got 3 small pieces, 1 really small, and some butter. On the days that I can have breakfast before I have to train, I'm gonna try and do that. Just because I don't really need to be doing fasted cardio. So this morning's plan, today's quite like busy, but like all good things, so I feel slack calling it busy. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, go for a 30-minute walk, and then I have a 30-minute run, but it's an easy run. So shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm going for lunch with my mum. We're just going to go to Grilled, and yeah, I'm just waving my butter around. And I don't want to overdo it though, which is going to be kind of hard because I have a lot planned, because tomorrow I have my first ever run club, and I'm a little bit nervous because I can't run well, and I've never run with other people, so it's a little bit daunting, but it seems like it's a really good group of people. They seem really chill, and it's like a 1.6k loop, so you just do what you can at your pace. It's like, yeah, good introduction. So it doesn't actually look like much when I plate up my breakfast, but I've got my sourdough under there, which is quite a lot, 3 eggs. That's like 80 grams worth of spinach that I've cooked up as well. You just, yeah, it's hiding. I put a little bit of bagel seasoning over top, and then I've got my black coffee. I try and sit near the sun. Don't even look at the backyard. It's so bad. I'm probably going to do the lawns tomorrow. We had lots of rain at the beginning of the week, and it is just grown crazy fast. So I'm going to eat my brekkie now, have my coffee, and then head on my walk. No. Oh. So I just went and got dressed quickly. So I'm wearing my white shorts from Muscle Nation and just a blue... Is that a cat or a human? Anyways. And just a navy top. Just got my Gymshark minimal bra. I'm actually wearing a heart rate monitor as well, so I've just got it on now. It's one of the Polar ones. Is it worth it? I'm not entirely sure yet, but it is so much more accurate for your heart rate. I had a voucher, so I only spent like $50 or something like that. I think it costs $150. So I just got back. I was gone for about an hour. It is really hot outside. It's only just after 9 and I am sweating. I thought, well, I'm having my morning supplements because I didn't have them before the walk because sometimes it's just too much liquid in my stomach with that, the water, the electrolytes, the coffee, it's just... And my greens, glutamine and creatine. It's now, oh my God, it's like 1 o'clock. Napping at lunch for longer than expected. So I'm gonna have some caffeine now. Boxing got pushed back to 2 p.m. So if I have something now and then I'll shower and get ready and everything, then I should have like 10 minutes time to myself before I have to leave. I really want to have the carnitine pre-workout, well, fat burner, but it makes you sweat so much. And I just, on a lunchtime session, it's already really hot. Even in the dead of winter, I would still sweat during this. So I'm going to go for the sour worm naked harvest, which is my favorite, even still. I was just on a phone call to Eden and like partway through it, I could feel like the caffeine kicking in and I could just hear myself like getting like faster and faster in the way I was talking. My heart rate's like kind of like speeding up a lot now. Shower, get changed for boxing, go do that. And then I think I'm actually gonna probably head to the recovery center afterwards. It sounds really, really good. Do a big ice bath, compression boots, all of it. Because it is a Friday and I was just thinking like, it's gonna be like no one there, so be good. So it is currently 5 to 4, as you can see. So my alarm went off at 3:40, and I just took about 10 minutes to kind of lay in bed and just gradually wake up. I feel pretty good, which is strange considering I did get to bed a little bit later than expected because I had the hot bath and then it took me a while to like cool down. So I got out of the bath at like 9 o'clock and I think I didn't actually get to sleep till probably closer to 10. So on about 5.5 hours sleep. My Whoop says like I slept well for that amount of time, but obviously it's just not enough. So yeah, but that's okay. If I want to, when I finish my run and I come home, I can have a nap and everything, so it's fine. Sorry, I've got the pups here. I'm just having my water now. I'm having it cold. You know what's crazy? I don't actually feel that tired, but I'm talking really softly because I don't want to wake up the dogs. My cat's up though. I'm packing water, Gatorade. I am going to bring a gel, not because I need it. I'm only running about 6Ks. I'm only running about 6Ks today, so I don't need the gel, but I'm not sure if afterwards I might end up swimming for a while, might end up going to the gym, or I might come home first and then do that. But if I end up, you know, doing another workout immediately after, we might not grab food, so just have one on me just to be safe. So I'm just about to head out the door. This isn't the outfit I had planned. So I was planning on either wearing the red crop, pink top, white shorts, or I was going to wear pink shorts, white top, red crop, because then like the white would balance it out. Well, I wore the white top yesterday to kickboxing. Now I'm wearing pink, red, which, damn, I love the outfit. I'm loving the pinks and the reds. It's definitely me, but it's a lot. Plus I have my braids done, so I just feel like I'm very in your face, and like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm not shy, but I'm very reserved, and I'm going into a group of people where I know the girl that's running it, but I also haven't seen her in like 2 years or something, and I don't know anyone else there. But I am also in a place where I don't know anyone, and it's like far away, so like I won't run into anyone either. So if I look like a freaking highlighter, which I kind of do, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just making my coffee now and then I'm gonna head out. It should only take me an hour to get there, so by the time I get there I should have a bit of time, that if I want to have any more caffeine, which probably shouldn't, but I have got it with me, then I can have, I'm not sure if I'm going to bring a scoop of my fat burner or just bring a little energy drink. My white shoes and they have a little bit of pink and purple in them too, so going all out. I should have put on my pink band. Could you imagine?
First ever run club, 1.5 kilometers in, and all I'm thinking about is how bad I have to pee. I just asked the swim center if I could use their bathroom, and they said I had to pay. So I'm trying to find the public one. Finally got to pee and feel like I can actually enjoy this run now. So I'm now like 2 kilometers in, I think, feeling really good. That moment when you're 3 kilometers in and realize you forgot to use Body Glide. Just shy of 4 kilometers in, feeling really good despite how I sound. It's Valentine's Day theme, hence the pink. Okay, the sun is starting to get really bright now. 1 kilometre left. Just remembered I'm actually doing 6Ks, 2 kilometres left. Ignore my breathing. 5 kilometres down, and I think that's actually going to be a PB. And last kilometre, so I'll now put on some better music. I like to listen to like more chill music for most of my run, and then I'll put on like high music for the last kilometre. I feel pretty good though, but it just gives you that extra oomph. So just finished my 6Ks. This is Zoe, this is her run club. Felt pretty good. I haven't looked at my stats yet, but I'm pretty sure that was a 5K PB by like a minute or something. So yay. And now we're gonna go on a little hot girl walk because I'm dead. Pretty much like.
So I just got home. It's nearly 10 a.m. so it was a much longer day than expected. I did get some footage, but I had my headphones in for most of it. So when I was talking to the camera, I don't think it actually picked anything up, but I'll have a look later. But I'll pop a video in of whatever I did get. But we went out for brekkie afterwards and got coffee, and we also did like about 1.5 kilometers or so walk as well to cool down. So plus it's a little bit over an hour each way to get there. So it's been a long morning, but I feel really good. I'm still, like, I wouldn't say I had like a runner's high or anything, but I've definitely, when you've had a good workout and you just feel good, I've got that. So I just finished my lunch and I'm gonna go on a quick digestion walk. I was gonna show you my lunch, but totally forgot, so I'll just put some like photos like here. Ta-da. I make the same thing every day, but I might like slightly change up the veggies just depending on what I've had. I am so sweaty. I don't know if you can see my sweat marks. This, honestly, I've dried off a fair bit. Our yard was really overgrown because we've had like lots of really good weather and some rain, so it's just like the perfect mix. Pretty sure Eden did the yard like 2 weeks ago. It was like a forest, and because our backyard's like kind of up and down a little, just like especially up the back, for one, I walked into a hole that I couldn't see that Wampa had dug. Don't get me wrong, I definitely could have figured out how to use the whipper snipper, but I haven't used one before on my own, so I was like, oh, better not, I'll just use the mower. I'm gonna have electrolytes. My watch said I burnt 550 calories just doing that, and I absolutely believe it. That was way harder than my run this morning. So I'm back from the recovery center. I did an ice bath and 45 minutes or so on the boots. It was a plane. But I am tired now. I'm gonna probably put this away for the rest of the night. It's just kind of hitting me how early I got up this morning, and I didn't have any extra caffeine after the, like I had half a coffee after the run. I'm just gonna call it there. So 4:45. I could honestly go to bed now. Morning. So it is now Sunday. I've had my breakfast this morning, made a batch of bagels, and I just did like a little bit of a cleanup around the house and everything. Nothing too exciting. I did try and sleep in. My goal was to actually go to bed at like 8, 9 o'clock. It was meant to be earlier, but the sun was still up and I could not go to bed with the sun up. So I got into bed about 8 o'clock and probably to sleep just after 9. Probably woke up around 5:30 or so. So I'm dressed now. I've got my white shorts, black top. Feels very boring, if I'm honest. Like, I wear a lot of really bright clothes, and sometimes like I feel like I'm wearing the same stuff every day. I'm going to the beach, and I'm 50-50 on whether I'll leave these in for the beach or if I'll just try on the swim cap, see if it fits, and then take them out. But I'm gonna go for a 30-minute walk, then I'm gonna come back, get changed, go to the beach, only for like an hour, maybe 2. And then this afternoon, I'm gonna do another walk, keep it really chill. If I do end up training legs, it's just gonna be like accessory focus, moderate weight, and nothing intense. Legs feel really good, and I wanna keep it that way because I've just got a lot going on this week, like every week. I feel like I'm saying the same thing every week. So I'm just about to head out for my swim now. I'm just having my rice cakes, salt and vinegar. I do feel a little bit flat today, which is to be expected. Like, my sleeps haven't been amazing, massive couple of days. So I have a fair bit to get through today, but in between each thing, I'm just taking it easy. So it's about 11:50 now. I'm gonna head to the pool. I'm gonna swim for 30 minutes. My goal is to do 1 kilometer at like a recovery pace, but my goal is really just to swim for 30 minutes. Like, I might feel amazing and I might push it harder, but today is not about intensity, which is something I really struggle with. Like, in the gym, I've learnt when to reel it back, but because swimming and running and all of that is really fresh to me, it's hard to kind of know what my recovery pace is. So I'm gonna test myself today with that. Sorry, it's a bit loud. Eden's just using the blower at the moment. And look at the pups. Can you see him? Oh no, Wampa's coming. What you doing, Booba? Hey, Wumpy girl. I'm gonna leave this vlog here, go finish my walk and try and get an early sleep. It's now nearly 6 o'clock. Next weekend I have a lot of training and a big cycle as well, so I will film for that.